You ever just stop mid-sentence and think, wait, why doesn't any of this feel real? Like you're in a game, or a dream, or you're a 2D YouTube character. Yeah, that feeling. It's not just you. Alright, let's talk about why reality sometimes feels like it forgot to load properly. And no, you're not breaking the simulation, you're just running very normal human software on very weird hardware. And your brain is basically making everything up, which is comforting or deeply unsettling depending on how your day is going. So here's the first problem. You are not seeing reality. You are seeing your brain's best guess of reality. Your eyes don't send a full image. They send scraps, highlights, bits and pieces. Your brain then fills in the gaps like, yeah, I've seen chairs before, that's probably a chair. It's like autocomplete, but for existence. And most of the time, it works. But sometimes it glitches. Like when you stare at a word too long and it stops looking real, or when you say a word 10 times and it loses all meaning. Milk, 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 milk? What even is milk now? Your brain is obsessed with predicting the future. Not in a cool psychic way, more like, I really hope this is a flaw and not a hole. Every second, your brain is guessing what's about to happen next, then checking if it was right. If it's right, smooth experience, feels normal. If it's wrong, everything feels weird. That unreal feeling. That's your brain going, hang on, this doesn't match the script. It's like watching a film where the audio is slightly out of sync. Technically fine, but emotionally disturbing. Here's the key thing. You're not supposed to notice any of this. Your brain is designed to hide the process. It's like a stage magician. If you see how the tricks work, the illusion falls apart. So when you do notice, reality starts feeling like cardboard, flat, off, slightly fake. And congrats, you've walked behind the scenes of your own consciousness. Now let's give this feeling a name. Dissociation. Sounds dramatic, basically just means your brain has slightly checked out. It's like your mind opened a new tab and forgot why. Common triggers are stress, anxiety, lack of sleep, staring at your phone for 6 hours straight, or just existing in 2026. Your brain goes, cool, this is a lot, let's turn the realism down a bit. So everything feels distant and muted, like you're watching your life instead of living it, which is fun until you realise you are the main character. And let's make it worse. Time, also fake feeling. Ever had a week fly by in 2 seconds, or a 10-minute meeting feel like a historical era? That's because your brain doesn't track time evenly. It compresses boring stuff, stretches weird stuff, and deletes most of it entirely. So your memory of reality is already edited, which means your sense of real life is based on a highlight reel your brain stitched together at 3 a.m. No wonder it feels off. Now for the big one, you. Who are you exactly? Your personality changes depending on who you're with. Your opinions change over time. Your memories slightly rewritten every time you recall them. You are not a fixed thing. You're more like a constantly updating story, which your brain is narrating in real time like, yeah, this makes sense, we're definitely a consistent person. But are you though? Or are you just a collection of habits pretending to be stable? Don't worry about it. I actually do worry about it, just not too much. Okay, sleep. What if none of this is real? Why would you say that? Well, think about it. You're a consciousness inside a body perceiving a world you never directly access. I need to be up in 3 hours. Also, your memories might not be fully accurate. Stop. And one day, you'll die. Okay! Anyway, remember that time you pissed yourself at your 7th birthday party? I hate it here. Important point. Your brain does not care about reality being accurate. It cares about survival. If slightly distorting reality helps you function better, it will do that instantly. That's why placebos work, and optical illusions exist, and you sometimes think your phone vibrated when it didn't. Your brain is like, close enough, we move. So when things feel too real or not real enough, that's just your brain adjusting the settings. There is no perfect realism mode. And now let's talk about why this feeling is getting more common. And the short answer is your brain was not built for modern life. Endless screens, constant notifications, information overload, zero downtime. Your brain evolved to find food, avoid danger, and occasionally chill near a fire. Not scroll 400 opinions before breakfast, compare your life to 10,000 strangers, process emails at 11 p.m. So it gets overwhelmed. And when it gets overwhelmed, it disconnects. Reality starts feeling like a slightly laggy live stream. And another issue is you're thinking about thinking, which is like putting a mirror in front of a mirror. Infinite reflections, no answers. The more you analyze your own perception, the weirder it feels. It's like manually controlling your breathing. You were fine before, now it's a problem. And it's the same with existence. You were living, now you're observing yourself living, and suddenly it feels fake. So, is anything actually real? Good question, but annoying answer. Yes, but also your experience of it is filtered. Reality does exist, but you only ever interact with your brain's version of it. So when things feel unreal, it's not that reality broke, it's that your interface got a bit glitchy, like a game running with temporary lag. Still running, just slightly off. So why does nothing feel real sometimes? Because your brain is guessing everything. It's predicting, filtering, editing, and it hides the process until it doesn't. And modern life is basically throwing 1,000 tabs at it simultaneously. You put all that together and you get moments where reality feels like it forgot to load the textures. But here's the ironic part. The fact you can notice it feels unreal is actually proof your brain is working exactly as it should. So next time everything feels a bit fake, don't panic. You're not outside reality. You're just seeing a tiny glimpse of how weird it actually is. Now, stop overthinking it and maybe get some sleep. Or maybe it is all just a simulation.